name is Shazonay, and as pretty much usual, the neighbors are working outside, so please excuse the background noise. But today I am filming my August favorites. I cannot believe that this month is over. Summer's over. We're doomed, but no, I'm so excited for fall. Like, you have no idea. I love the fall. But with the end of the month being over, that means favorites are around, so I have a bunch of stuff to show you, mostly beauty, some non-beauty, so I have a lot to show you, so let's jump right into our favorites. Alright, I am going to start with beauty because I feel like beauty is like one of the biggest things for favorites and what most people come for. So I'm just gonna go in no particular order and grab the first thing that's closest to me, which is my L'Oreal Paris Hydra Fresh Toner. Now this is a fairly new product, so like I definitely bought it in the month of August, but I've been using it every night and every morning. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but I just feel like it takes off any extra makeup. I was kind of struggling with breakouts this month, and now that it's the end of the month, I see them definitely clearing up, and of course, you know, makeup helps conceal a little bit of the mess going on my face, but I feel like my new nighttime routine has definitely helped with that, and this is one of those products that's included in my nighttime routine, so I've been really liking this, and it's super affordable. I think I got this at Walmart. It's a drugstore toner. Next thing is again a skincare thing, which is from St. Ives, and it's the Fresh Skin Apricot Cleanser. It gently cleans and clears pores. Now this isn't like a super or even at all a rough cleaner. Like, it doesn't burn, it doesn't leave my skin dry. It just kind of feels nice. Like, I just like the way it smells, and it's kind of a creamy consistency. Like, it kind of feels nice to rub on your face. Definitely not an extreme cleanser at all, so if you deal with breakouts whatsoever, this probably isn't the thing for you. But if you're kind of like me, where you might just get a pimple here and there, or like that time of the month you get a little bit more, whatever, I really like this and I recommend it. I just really like the smell of it, and again, the feeling of it, and I feel like it does the job pretty well. Next product is actually an old product that just recently made it back into my favorites. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this product really doesn't smell that good, but it's an amazing moisturizer. I use this for my body mostly in the morning now, but I used to use this when I was pregnant. I used to use it to prevent stretch marks on my belly, and I have 0 stretch marks on my belly, and it's from Queen Helen. It's cocoa butter cream. Again, you can get this at any drugstore. I believe I got this at Walmart maybe a year ago now, because obviously I'm not pregnant anymore, and it's been about a year since I was pregnant, and after my pregnancy I kind of stopped using it, but I cleaned up my bathroom and I saw this and I'm like, why did I stop using it? So I started using it again. Side note, it does make your skin pretty greasy for a little while, so I usually put it on first thing in the morning and then get dressed and kind of do whatever I need to do a little bit later, so just give it time to soak into the skin. If you don't like that, I would recommend putting it on at night. That way when you're sleeping it absorbs, but either way, I love this moisturizer. I'm sorry, I gotta put some of my hair behind. I just feel like a mane of hair that's making me super hot. I turned off the AC so you guys could hear me. But moving on, this is actually a line, the next 3 products that I'm going to show you. Now, I had run out of a shampoo and conditioner. It wasn't anything special, but I was looking for a new line to use. And I found John Frieda's Frizz Miraculous Recovery. I got the shampoo and I got the conditioner. And I also got the Frizz Extra Strength Serum. I have been using these, of course, every time I shower. This you apply after your shower when your hair is wet. I have super frizzy, naturally wavy hair. Like, this is pretty much my natural hair. It was curled a little bit, but because it's so humid, the curls just kind of fell out. So this is super close to my natural hair, and I just really needed help controlling the frizz because 1, I tease my hair a lot, which makes your hair super frizzy, and 2, it's been a super humid summer. Not so much hot, just really humid and sticky, so my hair has been really struggling this summer. So I feel like these 3 products hand in hand have definitely done some miracles for my hair this summer. Yeah, it's still on the shower trend. I love this stuff. I went to Ulta for the first time actually a couple weeks ago when I was away on vacation during this month, and I picked up this Fresh Berries 3-in-1 smoothie. It can be a shampoo, a bubble bath, or a body wash, but any products that are like the 3-in-1 type of thing I don't like to use in my hair just because I feel like they're super stripping and drying. So really I only use this as a body wash mostly, but on the rare occasion that I take a bubble bath and don't feel like using a bath bomb, I will put this in my bath, and it does create a lot of bubbles, but this smells so good. Like, it smells almost like bubble gum. I had my husband smell it, and that's what he compared it to too. Oh yeah, that smells so good, so I love it, and I'm really upset because I see it going down and I don't want it to go down. It really wasn't expensive. It was maybe 12 bucks, so when this runs out, it will definitely be a repurchase. No question about that. Also, in that same line, I'm a little bit crazy that I loved that so much that I went back to Ulta and I got this Beauty Smoothie Sugar Scrub in the same scent, Berrylicious. You can see it there. Sorry, white balance, come back to me. This is with sea salt and coconut oil. I use this a couple times a week when I shower. Well, really I only shower I shower a lot during the week, but I only wash my hair once a week. But really I use this especially if I'm going to shave my legs. But it's kind of super goopy, so I can't really show you that much, but I don't know if you can really see, but you can see all like the sugar inside of it, but it smells just like the smoothie. It's just, it's so good, and it leaves my skin really exfoliated and really soft. The next, I had one in my lap. The next thing is a face moisturizer. I really didn't care for the last one that I had, which I think will be in my next empties, but this one is from Pond's Dry Skin Cream Rich Hydrating Facial Moisturizer. I really like this stuff. I have been using it every single day, especially after I wash my face. My face tends to get super dry just from like all the water, and then all the toner, the facial moisturizer, the acne spot treatment. Like I said, my skin has been really bad this summer, but I love this stuff. And again, it's one of those ones where you'll kind of look a little bit shiny at first, but you'll definitely mattify up after a little while. But I love it, and I love the fact that it comes in a jar. Like I said, I've been using it almost every single day, and it looks like I barely touched it, so I feel like this will last a long time, and again, super affordable. Found it at the drugstore. The next product is from Urban Decay. It's the All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I actually have never used this. I had never used a setting spray, and this was one of those like compulsive buys where you're at the checkout at Sephora and you just see this staring at you, and it's like, buy me, and the next thing you know, you're spending money on it. That's one of those things. But I've always wanted to try a makeup setting spray because I notice when I wear makeup, I wear a lot of makeup. I wear foundation, concealer, contour, the whole 9 yards. So I have a lot going on my face, and I notice at the end of the day, either the dark circles under my eyes are peeking through again, or whatever. It's just kind of wiping off. So I wanted to give this a try, and I've been using it every time I wear makeup, and I am seeing a difference. I am seeing that my makeup is lasting a bit longer. I really want to test it to see if, I put my makeup on during the day and then I go out at night and see if it lasts all through the night, because I do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll freshen up my makeup before I go if I want to darken it up or add a lip or whatever, but so far, I like it. Alright, the next product is from the brand Flower, which is another drugstore brand. You guys know I love Flower's foundation. I always mix it with my MAC one only because it's not exactly the right color for me. It's a little bit lighter, but I do love that foundation, and I know I can wear it alone. It's just a little bit of a lighter coverage, but I ended up getting the Flower concealer. It's a brightening concealer, so it has a little, oh, by the way, I was painting. If you guys are wondering what that is, I was painting my porch, okay, and it won't come off, but it has like a little twist thing you twist up, and then it would come out through this little dispenser here, you see what I mean? But I really, really like it. I definitely got a lighter color than my skin tone to kind of highlight my cheekbones and stuff. But this seems to be a pretty decent concealer. I'm actually really, really liking it, and I love the applicator the most. It's more precise where you're putting it. It doesn't go everywhere. You don't need a brush for it. I just like it. Okay, next thing are makeup wipes, and they are the Say Yes to Cucumbers makeup wipes. Now, I had an issue with makeup wipes a little while ago. I was using a brand, I think from Equate. Yes, it was the pink grapefruit Equate ones, and only buy those if you want your face singed off before your eyes. Those things burn so bad. So I asked you guys for suggestions, and I got a couple suggestions to use the Forever 21 makeup wipes, which I was using right before these, and they did work well. They didn't burn or anything, but I wear a lot of makeup and it just wasn't doing the job completely. Like, it wasn't getting everything off. So I like them, but for someone who wears a lot of makeup, they weren't really for me. So I wanted to try these, and I really, really, really like these. They have like the slightest sting to them, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. Half the time I don't even notice it, but it takes my makeup off really, really well, which is something I need, which is why I feel like I had been breaking out so much this summer, because I wear makeup almost every day, and then the humidity is just a nasty mix. But this has been my saving grace for my face. I love using these both in the nighttime and the morning. Mostly it's under my eyes where I'll get a bit of mascara, but I love these. So if you have the same issue with me where you're having trouble finding makeup wipes that work, give these a try. Okay, I only have one more beauty related favorite, and that would be my NuMe 5-in-1 clipless curler ironing set. That was super long. I don't think I've ever included this in a favorites, but ever since I got my hair cut, my hair is super short. That's why I have these like weird short pieces. I try to blend them as much as I can, but to be honest, they're just a weird length. But I'm trying to blend them in with my extensions, so I can't wear my hair straight at the moment, because if I wear it straight, it just looks super odd. So I've been having to curl my hair every day, which is fine because it's been so hot and my hair would curl anyways. But I've been curling my hair pretty much every single day with the largest barrel, and I'm sorry, it is a bit dirty because I think it got hairspray on it. But I've been using the largest barrel, and that's what I use today. So it just kind of gives me loose beachy waves, which is what I like. I don't really like super tight ringlets all the time. Sometimes I'll do that, but for an everyday thing, I like a kind of I don't give a crap look. But I've really, really been loving this, and this has definitely been a saving grace of mine for the summer. Alright, moving into non-beauty favorites. Now, if you follow my vlogs here on YouTube, you have already seen these, but it is my, let me take that out of there. It is my Smart Soap Dispenser that I got from Bath & Body Works. This is my white one. I also have a silver one. This is in my upstairs bathroom. My silver one is in my downstairs bathroom. And you get these, but you also get refillable soaps, or like triangle shapes. And you put them in just like that, and they snap in place. But these things are so cool. They're so cool. Let me actually turn it on. I don't mind wasting a little bit of soap for you. So on the back, it has a switch. It has the on-off switch, and then it has a eject button. So when you're done with the soap or want to switch it out, whatever, and then you just put your hand under it. Okay, you put your hand under it, and it dispenses soap, so it's like kind of foamy soap. Oh, great job, Shayna. Okay, makeup wipe. Come in handy. But yeah, I love these so much. I had wanted a no-touch hand soap dispenser for quite a while, just because I don't like the little pump ones. They just drive me totally nuts. And Bath & Body Works has a sale right now going on that you can buy the dispenser itself and a soap for $25, or you can buy 3 soaps, 3 of these, for $18. So I ended up getting 2 of these, and I got a bunch of the soaps. Now the soap smells so good. The one that I have currently in my upstairs bathroom is Caribbean Escape, so it's the pink one. And let me see if I can find a sometimes, like, at least on their candles, they'll have a description of the scent. Okay, no, they don't, but it's just super florally, kind of like smell a vacation in a bottle, like in Hawaii, and that's what this smells like. But I also got a couple different scents. The scent that is currently in my kitchen is, yes, this one, Peach Bellini, which is one of my favorite scents out of all these. It smells exactly like peaches. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love it, love it, love it, love it. By the way, if my throat sounds a little bit weird, it's getting super scratchy because I'm talking a lot. So I need water. I need water. And the other two scents I had gotten, because fall is coming right around the corner, I got a, oh no, I have 3 scents. I was gonna say, I was like, I think I'm missing one. I got the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin scent, which smells really, really good and really fall-like. I also got a really clean scent, which is called Kitchen Lemon. And I got the Sunlight and Apple Trees one as well. So my thought process was, like, okay, I'll keep the peach one in my kitchen for now. It's still summer. Peach means summer to me. And then upstairs, like I said, just another generic scent, the Caribbean Escape, just a very floral, summery scent. Because fall was coming right around the corner, I got these two, the Sunlight and Apples and the pumpkin one, this cinnamon and pumpkin one. I figured maybe I can put one upstairs, one downstairs, or just kind of switch them as I want to. And then the Kitchen Lemon one I got because, again, it's a very generic scent, and if I got sick of the whole fall scents, which, girl, please, then I could switch out to the lemon one. The last favorites I have to show you, let me grab them all. The last favorites I have to show you are super, super random because I like to collect, like, geeky things. I'm a really big dork, I guess you could say. I love comic books. I love going to Comic-Con, I love conventions. Laura Croft is like my frickin' idol. So whenever I see something kind of like dorky looking that I can collect, I jump on it so fast. And my new fascination has been these things called pops. I don't know if that's like the exact title for them, but they're like pop something. And I had gotten my first one at Comic-Con. Now I'm gonna show you them, but they're basically like big figures of certain characters with big heads. My throat is getting so scratchy, but the first one that I had gotten was, again, from Comic-Con, and it is Daryl from The Walking Dead. Unfortunately, he has an arrow in him because that's the only one I could afford. These things are, I get mine at Barnes & Noble's now, and they're $8.95, so $9 each. But I wanted to collect like my favorite characters, so I got Daryl first because he's my favorite. You guys have known this for quite a while. I'm like obsessed with Daryl from The Walking Dead, so I got him. And then the next one I had gotten, actually from Toys R Us, because I didn't know about Barnes & Noble's yet, was Elsa, of course, and she has her little braid. And literally they do nothing for me except for sit there. So I paid $10 for something to sit there. And then I ended up getting Anna because I felt like Elsa was incomplete without Anna. So let me do a 360 of her. And these are surprisingly detailed. They really are. And then I also got Leela from Futurama. Now, again, I'm sorry, I always bring up my vlogs, but I always mention stuff in my vlogs. Those are the 4 that I've already shown on camera, but I have another one that I've bought, and every 10 that I collect, I wanted to do a video on them, showing you the 10 that I collected. So, of course, the first video will kind of be a ripoff because you already saw 4, so you only see 6 new ones, which I apologize for because I got the idea after I showed it on camera. So you won't see any more that I collect on camera, like in a vlog or just informally or whatever, but I love these things. They make me super happy. I just love them. Alright, so that is gonna be it for my favorites for the summer. It's kind of like the end of summer / August favorites. My throat is so dry. Okay. Alright, that feels a little better. Let's wrap this up. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the products and the objects that I've been loving for this month. Okay, hold on. Oh, goodness. I am going to link last month's favorites down below if you want to check out the products I was loving last month. My throat, my god. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to finish this video. It's really hurting. Please leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. I'm on Instagram and Twitter both.